Ever wondered what happens when you take a bunch of bad guys, toss them into a blender with a pinch of redemption, and hit the blend button? Well, Marvel's Thunderbolts serves up just that. But with more explosions, snark, and emotional baggage than you can shake a shield at. Is it a hit or a thunderous flop? Let's dive in and find out. Thunderbolts is all about bad guys trying to be better, sort of like your college roommate who promised to clean up his act, but you just know he's going to end up stealing your leftover pizza. Directed by Jake Schreier, this is the final chapter of MCU's Phase 5, following Captain America: Brave New World. And in typical Marvel fashion, it's jam-packed with action, but also a lot of personal baggage. The film focuses on a ragtag team of anti-heroes led by CIA Director Valentina Allegra Julia Louis-Dreyfus, including Yelena Belova, Florence Pugh, Bucky Barnes, Sebastian Stan, Red Guardian, David Harbour, Ghost, Hannah John Kamen, Taskmaster, Olga Kurylenko, and John Walker, Wyatt Russell. They're sent on a mission to take down an extremely powerful superhuman, Bob, Louis Pullman, rumored to be based on the comic character Sentry. Now, when we're talking about these characters, let's be real. Most of them are not your average Joe superheroes. They've got some baggage, and they don't exactly play by the rules, which makes for some super interesting team dynamics. The standout here is the chemistry between the characters. Whether it's Bucky's awkward "I'm trying to be good" vibes or Yelena's sarcasm, every moment feels grounded. Florence Pugh and Sebastian Stan shine here. You can feel the emotional weight, especially with Yelena's backstory. There's a lot of raw tension, and they balance the action with some genuinely touching moments. The action in Thunderbolts is top-notch. Whether it's hand-to-hand combat or explosive set pieces, the film knows how to keep you on the edge of your seat. The pacing never drags, and each character gets their moment to shine, especially with their own unique fighting styles. Oh, and don't get me started on the humor. The jokes are sharp, witty, and, most importantly, consistent. The script does a great job of balancing the darker, grittier aspects with the right amount of comedy, so it never feels too heavy. But okay, let's talk about the weaknesses. First off, Bob Sentry is a bit of a weak link. He's powerful, sure, but his backstory doesn't get nearly enough screen time for us to care about him. It's hard to root against him because, well, we don't really know him. I get it. This movie's more about the anti-heroes, but a stronger villain would have added some much-needed depth to the conflict. Also, there's a section in the middle where the movie takes a breather, and while that's good for character development, it feels a bit like a lull in the action. It's not a huge deal, but there are moments where you wish the plot would pick up just a bit faster. So what's the verdict? Honestly, Thunderbolts is a great addition to the MCU. It's not just about the explosions and big fights, though there are plenty of those. It's about the messy, complicated characters who have to confront their pasts and work together. It feels fresh in a universe that's often a little too clean and polished. There are a few bumps along the way, mainly in terms of the villain and pacing, but the strong character development, humor, and kick-ass action make up for those. It's definitely worth the watch if you're into seeing anti-heroes getting a chance at redemption, and if you're a fan of the MCU's more complex, morally gray characters. Alright folks, if you're ready to see a bunch of anti-heroes try to save the day and themselves, go check out Thunderbolts in theaters now. And hey, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this review, subscribe for more reviews like this one, and drop your thoughts on the movie in the comments. Did you love it or hate it? Let's talk about it. Until next time, stay cinematic, my friends.